Hello. What day is it? It's August 30th. Hanging out with the girls, dogs, Petey and Peaches. I was dog sitting for my brother, but it's turned more into adopting his dog. Yeah, I'm gonna do my shot. I saw my doctor on Tuesday. Went to Gainesville. My moods, hormones, whatever, all over the place. So I'm gonna get a blood test soon. See if I need to go back to 120 milligrams a week on tea. I was wondering if anybody who's been on tea for 3+ years has kind of increased anxiety on tea, like we were saying. I don't know if it's the tea or just very stressful environmental situation that I'm in right now. Like whenever something goes wrong, we often want to blame the tea. But, I think it could be that, but I also think I have a lot of stressful things going on in my life that just, very anxiety producing. Gained some weight, which is good. I've actually always had a really tough time gaining weight, so I've been eating a lot and eating well, but also exercising. Want to get a little more tone, but feeling good that I was finally able to gain about 10 pounds. I weigh like 130 now, so it was really hard for me to pass like 120 for the longest time. Just kind of feeling just like a shrimp. So I want to lose 3 pounds. Anyways, also a possible need for my increase in tea is because I've been getting a lot of cramping lately. I have not had a hysterectomy, a mysterectomy. I don't bleed, it feels like it's going to sometimes, but I don't like the cramping. Like, it's so acute that it wakes me up in the middle of the night. Last night, sleeping at like 2 in the morning, I just wake up, and I just had to wake up, take 3, ibuprofen, sit around, read for a while, get myself tired, then finally fell back asleep. But it's been happening, and it's just bad. So I'm trying to figure out a way to afford a hysterectomy. A little bit scared of it, honestly. It sucks how expensive it is, and you have nothing to show for it, like your chest. I'm kind of just scared for the surgery because that seems to be like the one that really puts people out. But then again, I've seen dudes that are just fine right after, so I don't know. Surgery is not the most fun thing necessarily. So I'm gonna do my shot. I'm gonna do 100 milligrams. I like to keep my tea stuff in this old cassette transporter thing. I think that's what it was. Like, who ever brought cassettes around? Well, I guess if they did it in this. Oh, I was gonna say I have no more needles. I have one left. I like to shoot with 23 gauge because is this the new one? Yes, because it's little, doesn't hurt too much. 25 is way too teeny for me. It doesn't hurt at all, but it takes forever because tea is thick. It takes forever to get it, through. I don't know. I'd rather have it be slightly more painful than have the shot take forever. So I'm going to take 100, which is 0.5 cc's if it's 200 milligrams a milliliter. Do. Mad juice. It takes kind of a while to fill up. I don't even know if you can see this. The dogs are watching like, what is he doing? Hi, dogs. Today, I saw on Facebook, my friend posted one of his favorite things about tea is facial hair, and I enjoy facial hair. I haven't really done my stash today, but so I definitely think facial hair is one of my favorite things, even though that's not what I was really looking forward to most when I was first starting. I was really looking forward to my voice changing and my dick growth. And I think those are the top 3 for me. So what are your favorite changes, like physical changes? Obviously, I like being rid as male. And, like last night I was going to visit my grandmother at the nursing home. And I'm a pretty reserved person. I think people are surprised by that when interacting with me in person. It's like it's easy to talk to a camera alone, but, in person I'm kind of, I'm friendly, but definitely not as, I don't know, outgoing as people may seem. So I'm kind of shy, and this girl about my age is passing me in the hall, and she smiles at me, and I forget, like, especially, here in the South, that I don't look like a lesbian anymore. Not that that's bad, I didn't care, but I'm like, oh, yeah, she sees me as a dude. That's cool. And it's fun to be able to interact with people like as you are. And went to go see a different doctor a couple weeks ago, and this adorable gay boy was outside, and he was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Yes." Like I love gay men that like see me as a male and find me attractive. That to me is a huge compliment, even though I like women. But I have to say, I'm kind of like noticing men a lot lately, which is very interesting to me. So I'm like, what? Oh, I'm looking at dudes. Whatever. Once after you go through transition, it's like sexuality is kind of like, okay, I might like to do that. All right, big deal. It's like everything is fluid. Gender is fluid. Sexuality is fluid. I really I'm attracted to like personalities, to minds, to brains, to intelligence. So really, the packaging doesn't bother me because, being trans, I've always kind of felt when I'm with a cisgender person that like, maybe the packaging is not what they're used to, or I feel less than, and then, so to me, it's not so much about people's bodies as it is their brains. So, I'm gonna drop trial. So, I usually don't let them hang around for the shot, but they seemed so calm today. Hope I don't regret this. One of the pit bulls doesn't maul me as I'm injecting myself. Okay, just kidding. Alright. Jesus. I said Jesus because it seemed to take forever to break the skin. It didn't hurt at all. Oh yeah, and on the high school reunion front, thank you to everyone who responded. I think I'm gonna go. My best friend, who is gay, is coming in from Boston. I'm totally stoked to see him. I know he watches my videos, so I'm not gonna say his name. Actually, a lot of people from my past watch my videos, which is interesting to me. Like people I would never, I don't know. So I've been kind of limited in what I say and personally. So whatever. But anyways, he's coming in town. He and I were BFFs all growing up. I think maybe we recognized the kind of queerness in each other because we dated when we were 12, and then once I came out as trans, he was like, "Oh my god, so my first girlfriend was a man." I was like, "Yes, so you've never really dated a woman." So that's fun. That makes me feel more confident to go. It'll be great to see everyone and go with an old friend who also is a little bit different and not your straight conservative. So with 3 babies already. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go, and that's in 2 days. So I'll let you know how it is. Hopefully, well, I'm sure I'll bring my camera, and maybe I'll take some pictures. So hope you all are well. Hope to hear your favorite physical changes from T. And whew, I feel good. I was a day late for my shot, so yeah. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of the week.